Intellectual pack, assemble. It is time for another entry in the movie and TV Busters series. This time we are covering John Wick, Chapter 2. Now, this movie has this guy, Santino D'Antonio. Basically bringing out John Wick out of retirement once again. And and basically like a marker they had made years ago. And called on John Wick to honor that marker, which at first John Wick refuses, and Santino D'Antonio responds by burning his house down. And and then basically getting go accept the marker, and he accepts it, and it's to kill Santino D'Antonio's sister, so Santino can take his sister's seat, and on basically the board of whatever, and and basically like he does so, but then he's hunted down, and there's this awesome moment where John Wick escapes after taking Rose's character, whose name is Ares in this movie, and Ruby Rose is like meets John Wick in the basically the catacombs of Rome, and he's like, she signs it so funnily because she's apparently deaf in this movie, and John Wick is like loose ends, and she responds by just one, like, and they start shooting at John Wick. And it is hilarious. Honestly, amazing movie. And it ends with John Wick hunting down Santino D'Antonio, and Santino ends up retreating into the Continental Hotel. And since he kills him in there, he is made excommunicado, which means that that basically Winston gives him the option to basically gives him 1 hour basically to find somewhere safe. Basically leads us into John Wick Chapter 3. Now, that being said, before I give my verdict, I am, of course, going to let you guys know what they're going to be reviewing are going to be, which you guys can probably guess. They are going to be Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Now, I will see you guys again later on for that. But as always, remember, I will also be reviewing Ballerina alongside that. Now, unless I've already reviewed it, as I might have already reviewed it. I cannot remember. And I will not be reviewing that one because then we'll be moving on to the next series. So I will see you guys again later on for that. But that being said, my verdict for John Wick Chapter 2 is Unbroken. Now, I will see you guys again later on for John Wick Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and possibly Ballerina, as long as I haven't already reviewed it. But as always, later. Stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.